Now, other cultural news, you have Meghan Rapinoe versus Riley Gaines, which, of course, Meghan Rapinoe is the retired soccer player who says she believes biological men should be able to play in women's sports. And Riley Gaines is the antithesis to that. Riley Gaines is a biological female swimmer who went up against the transitioned, or actually, no. Leah Thomas did not transition. Leah Thomas just decided to be categorized as a woman, I believe, with the data I have here. And, of course, yeah, 400th best. Leah Thomas in the men's division to number 1. And they actually tied, which shows you how strong Riley Gaines is. She actually tied Leah Thomas. And the pivotal moment in her experience with this cultural issue or topic is the judges at the NCAA, or the Collegiate Athlete Association. They said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give you can both take pictures of the trophy because you tied, but we're gonna give the trophy to Leah because we need Leah to get all the pictures and the glory." And Riley, she actually did what few would do and stand up for her beliefs. She also revealed the corruption that is college athletes and the brainwashing where they had Leah Thomas come on the team and change in the same changing room as biological females, and the school blamed the biological females for feeling uncomfortable, and they offer counseling. If they feel uncomfortable, we will offer you counseling because you're the one that's insinuating. Now, most of the team actually acquiesced to the school. They didn't want to cause any waves. They were scared to be socially ostracized. Riley Gaines did the rare thing and stood up for what she believed in. Something that is all too rare these days, unfortunately. Now, recently we had a little spout on the Twitterverse where you have Riley Gaines going head-to-head against the mediocre soccer player, Meghan Rapinoe. Now, it looks like the discussion starts with Meghan Rapinoe saying, quote, "Today, politicians in D.C. are claiming, quote, protect women's sports, quote, by pushing a trans and intersex sports ban. Call your congressional rep today and say women's sports need protection from unequal pay, sexual abuse, and lack of resources, not from trans kid. Hashtag let kids play." That's what Meghan Rapinoe said. Which I think I already told you about the pay. If you have a smart audience, again, she has 2 people left in the stadium who still cheer her on. You can't make as much money because the advertising dollars not there, the merchandising dollars are not there, they don't exist. Don't blame the system for that. Blame the fact that women don't go to the sports games and watch the women's sports. If you did that, presumably they'd make the same or more than men. That's the real reason that's really how sports economics works. Anyone with a basic understanding of economics, or just even a second grader opening up a lemonade stand would understand that. That is, however, above Meghan Rapinoe's intellect. So I shouldn't perhaps, yeah. Now, Riley Gaines responded to that, saying, quote, "It's worth noting that 1, you are done playing sports competitively, and 2, because you aren't sexually attracted to men, you will never have a daughter to defend. To me, this is simply looks at the virtual signaling because you have nothing to personally lose," unquote. Now, I was about to make some type of joke about volleyball, like spiked, but she's a swimmer, so I think you might just say breaststroke or something. That sports needs some better metaphors or better puns. That's something to work on in the comment section, perhaps. But it's interesting to see a lot of people are starting to come and support Riley Gaines because, again, people who actually stand up for what they believe in and don't just simply acquiesce to the groupthink, those people are becoming rarer and rarer. Almost like an honest politician. There are maybe 2 or 3 in DC. You gotta really squint and maybe you'll see them. Perhaps. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. I especially want to thank you for taking time to subscribe. Trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of July. Greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take time to like the video as well as let me have a couple comments in there so that we could constantly make the show better and better. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.